the easiest way to buy ads on Facebook is go broad, use dynamic ads, and focus on getting one thing well. That doesn't take that much time. And I think people are under the impression that hard work is a good thing in Facebook. What they don't realize is Facebook is the employee, you're the manager. The harder you work, the more you're micromanaging your employees. You've managed people, I've managed people. The more I micromanage an employee, the worse they are.
I love that analogy. I've never heard of that before. It's a great analogy for Facebook.
Yeah, I'm glad. I hope that hits home with people. Like, it's a factory, right? If you're tinkering with every step in the factory, you can't be really upset that it's not doing nearly as good as it could if you just figured it out and let it do its thing. You know, I mean, we have factories with robots in them. Do you think the Tesla robot gives a damn about whether it's building a Model X or a C or whatever? No, it does its job. Your job is to make sure that it does its job as much as it possibly can without you. Any business owner should be working at the greatest extent to make sure that that business is successful without needing them. If you're not doing that, then you've designed yourself a paycheck. And I don't know about you, but I don't build businesses so that I can have a nice paycheck. I build businesses so that I can solve problems and exit them and work on bigger things. Like, if you're not thinking big, you're going to stay small. And your work ethic should go into everything else in the business, not how do I make the best billboard possible.
I love that. Charles, those are extremely valuable tips that you just gave. I'm so glad we had this conversation. And that's a wrap for today's show. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I was lovely to get a chance to meet you in person too. We got to hang a little bit, and you're a very, very nice guy. And I know you do a lot of things behind the scenes to help people out. And I think that that is tremendous. And I really want to let you know that I appreciate those things. I see stuff. I won't call things out, but you definitely have a really good head on your shoulders, and you are exceptionally giving with the opportunity that you've had. And I think a lot of people are better because they've got you in their environment. And I think from where I'm sitting, that is the greatest gift that I feel, the greatest thing anybody could ever hopefully say about me was that because I'm in their environment, they're better off. And I think you're hitting that home. And I don't know anybody that knows you that would disagree with that.
Thank you, Charlie. You're just, that was the biggest compliment you could have given me. Thank you so much. You just heard an episode of the Building Blocks podcast. If you like what you heard, subscribe below to keep hearing conversations that I have with brilliant marketers, founders, and innovators on how they built their best ideas. Now, if you want to learn how you can turn your best ideas and build something massive out of it, visit my website, bbclass.co, or follow my Twitter @agro.